So we got our pre-trip done on our trailer that we're taking down south. The only thing that it needed was the reefer tank needed some filling up. But yeah, I don't know why they park these trucks like that. Seriously. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. We're pulling out of the fuel bay here, and I'm just gonna back it out. This is ridiculous. If not, I'm gonna start wiping out all kinds of poles and stuff. I mean, it's ridiculous how they did that. Someone needs to, I don't know, common sense, people, common sense. It's hard to get that turn right there with this 53-foot trailer and not jack those poles or that beam. I don't know, just my opinion. I wouldn't have done that. But it is what it is. Let's back on out of here and see if we can get to that guard shack and make our way out of this yard. So we got two trucks right here in front of us that are going to get their trailers checked out, make sure they have the right trailer number. Wonder what that guy's doing. Wonder if he has to back on out of there. It seemed like he was telling that guy that he didn't have lights or something. But yeah, we're gonna wait our turn and see if we can get out of here. The sooner the better. Check engine light still on. I don't know, I checked everything over. I'm thinking it's just a sensor. Thinking it's a sensor for the regen that the mechanic over there at Penske was looking at. So we'll have to take it back over there and see what the problem is. But I'm trying to see if this guy does not have lights on the back, on the top. Yeah, his lights are out on the top part of it. Probably just needs to put something in between where the light connection's at. It's probably just wallered out. Oh, it turned on. Wait, nope, turned back off. Yeah, I bet that's all it is. He just needs to put some sort of little shimmy right there. Do you even call that a shimmy? What the hell do you call that? I don't know, put something in between there so I can close the gap. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here quick. We're going to stop here in Plainview, fill up our diesel tanks. Diesel's at 315 over here at Sefco. There in Panhandle, when I passed by earlier, it was at 329. Makes the difference, man. Makes the difference whenever you can find fuel a little bit cheaper. At the end of the week, trust me, it adds up. Yeah, we'll stop here, get fueled up, and then keep on heading south. I think that puts us about 4.5 hours away from our stop. Maybe closer to 5. I'm not too sure. I haven't even looked at the map. I've just been to that store before, so it's kind of easy to know which direction to go and how to get there. I'm going to avoid parking in that one area where that diesel house spilled. Believe it or not, that was a week ago, and it's still nasty as hell over here. I don't even get it. Whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, it's still right there. Look at that. And that was on my video like a week ago. So, I don't know. Yeah, let's go in there and get these pumps started. Okay, all this diesel right here. What'd you say?
I got about 25 miles to go.
Yeah.
About $1.50 to have enough to get there. Would you spare $1 or $1.50 if you had it?
And I don't know if I have any cash on me. Hold on a second.
Change would be all right.
Hold on a second. All right, so we got the guy asking if we could help him out with a little bit of money. So let me see what I got. All right, yeah, I had some cash on me, so I'm gonna shut my truck off and lock it though this time. I'm not gonna leave it unlocked because you never know. Don't want somebody to jump in there while I'm in here getting this going. So yeah, we'll do that. Get all this diesel, jump out of the way.
That's real nice of you.
Here you go, partner.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Have a good one, man. Yeah, we gave him 10 bucks. Who knows what he'll do with it, but hey, hopefully he does the right thing, right? So let's go in here and get this pump started. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like they had another diesel spill, like probably even later or today or something. I don't know where that guy ran off to. I gave him 10 bucks and he took off. He said it was for fuel, but who knows? All you can do is just hope that they do the right thing with it. Yeah, let's get this fuel put in real quick and we'll continue on. So, all right, that's what it took to get filled up. Let's go over here and get our ticket and avoid this diesel spill right here. My goodness, that's crazy. I can't believe they don't get in trouble for not cleaning it up. Yeah, let's go in here and sign that ticket real fast and head on out of here. Ready. We are fueled up. Diesel's getting expensive again. Yeah, from this point right here in Plainview to get over to Sonora, it is 4 hours and 22 minutes away. And we'll just continue trekking all the way through Lubbock. And I'm gonna end up going through Lubbock, La Mesa, and then from there I'll just keep on heading south towards Big Lake. There's smaller roads, but I mean it's the same route if I was to go through Post and end up hitting San Angelo. It's pretty much a similar way, almost identical miles. But yeah, that's the route I'm gonna take. I'm gonna choose to take that one. It's faster, and the other way is just fewer turns, but it's not that big of a difference. So we'll keep on trucking south, and I don't know where that guy went. I was looking for him. For all I know, he probably took off to Allsup's and got a 6-pack. I don't know. He said he needed $1.50 for fuel, but $1.50 for fuel doesn't, I mean, it doesn't even buy you any fuel actually. So I knew he was kind of pulling me there into believing he was going to get fuel, but $1.50 sounds like that'd be like a tall boy, right? A tall boy, but hey, I had 10 bucks on me, so gave him 10 bucks. God knows what he did with it, but hey, it is what it is. If I made his night right there, well, I'll be safe. But if I made his night, that'll work. Whatever. So we're going through Ozona right now, and this is I-10 just up ahead. So 163 brings us all the way down.
Turn left onto 15th Street.
Brings us all the way down to Interstate 10. And we're gonna make this turn to get on. Alright guys, we just got on Interstate 10 off of 163, which went through Ozona, Texas. So we're 30 minutes from our stop in Sonora. Once we get there, we're gonna get there before they arrive to unload us. So I'm gonna try to take a quick nap, and even when they're unloading us, I'll try to sleep as well. I'm starting to hit a wall. Oh, it seems like it's been longer than usual. But yeah, we're gonna get there with plenty of time. So let's keep on trucking Interstate 10, 30 minutes away from our first stop. Let's get there. Alright, we're about to come up on our first stop here in Sonora. I don't know what time they get here, but I think they unload at 6 in the morning. And we got 10 till 6 right now, but we'll park over there in the back. They got a little, it's fenced off where they have that scissor lift. So I'm not going to be able to back up completely to where we're going to be unloading, but I can definitely get into position to make sure to be ready when they get there. Yeah, so we'll be backing up right over here. See how they got that fenced off right there? They don't have very many empties either. So it's those empties there, and then right there where that's fenced off, it's a little dark, but they'll open that up and the lift is right back there. So let's get backed up. Okay, so we made it. We backed up to where the scissor lift is going to be at. They're going to have to open up this fenced in area where the scissor lift is. So scissor lift is going to be right back here. So once they get these doors opened up, then I'll be able to back up to where they can get it unloaded. So yeah, these are the empties that we're going to be taking back. Went ahead and just put the paperwork right here for them. So yeah, I don't know what time they'll get here. Hopefully soon. And I mean, I'm not seeing anybody here yet. Man, it's not as chilly over here once you get down to the south. It's not as chilly as it is, you know, further north. But yeah, there's a store right here. I don't see anybody here yet. So we're just gonna go on and just go relax in the truck. I was kind of hoping they would be here so I could go to sleep, but I'm gonna have to wait since I've got to still back up. So yeah, that's how far back I am. So once they open that up, I'll be able to back up and then probably take a quick little nap since they unload. So I'm just gonna get back in the truck. All right guys, we're finished up. That guy came over to my door and he knocked on it and woke me up, so I got a good little nap in, and he's like, yeah, we got you all fixed up. And I was like, right on, man, I appreciate that. So that's awesome that they let you
At the stop
sleep.
sign, turn left.
Well, I'm gonna cause a little car pile up right here if they don't hurry up here, because there's a lot of cars behind me. Alright, yeah, we'll make this turn right here, and that car right behind me can put his brakes on.
In 3/4 of a mile, take a slight right turn onto US 277.
Yeah, so this next stop that we're going to is only about 25 minutes away from here. So we're gonna head that way and get there as quickly as we can so that we can head over to our next stop.
Street.
So we are a mile away from getting to our stop here in Eldorado or Eldorado. So we're gonna get to this stop here, and I'm not sure how many pallets they have. And I did look at the sheet, and at our stop in Odessa, we have 3 pallets for them. At least that's what I can see. But yeah, this store here, I've been to it before. It's been a while, but I've been to it before. So we're about to get there. That way we can get unloaded, and then we'll see if we can book it on to Odessa. So our stop's gonna be right here. Alright, let's see if we can get backed up over here. They got one of those scissor lifts as well. I'm just gonna see if I can get a good turn right here, because we're gonna end up right where that, next to that car. So I'm gonna see if I can let me see, get as far forward as I can and end up getting in there. Let's see what we can do. Last time I came here, there was quite a bit of traffic, so they were kind of getting in the way, and this bank had people pulling out, so I was having to block them, and then I couldn't really look back there or see back there where I was trying to get, and made it kind of hectic. But yeah, we should have a straight shot right here at the back. All right, let's go back here and see if we parked okay. I haven't seen anybody come out, so they probably don't know I'm here yet. Yeah, these empties right here, we'll end up taking these empties with us. He's got quite a bit today. So, yep. We got parked where we needed to. Yep, that'll work. All right, I'm gonna have to pull forward because I didn't see that that lip was down. But yeah, I'll pull forward. Let me see if I can get them to come out. So at the end, we'll get all that right there and load it up. But so far, this is all the product that we have left. And I think the majority of it goes here. Like, I looked at my sheet and it looked like I only had 3 pallets to go to Odessa. So maybe it will be. And they got a small little storage area where they're going to put all their pallets. And we'll see how that goes. He's over there unloading for us, and then after he gets done unloading all the product that's going inside, then we'll be able to load up all those empties. Man, it's kind of windy, or at least the wind's starting to pick up, and it's a little bit chilly. So we'll see how long this takes, and then we got that last stop over in Odessa. I'm starting to get hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and heat up some food right fast and then grab something later on. Just up here at our second stop, we got the paperwork. They had to go through quite a bit of stuff on there. He was trying to figure out if he was missing his water order. So, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shut this off. Yeah, everything that's in there now is just dry grocery, cereal, and some detergent. So 3 pallets is what I have that we're gonna deliver over to Odessa. 2.5 hours away, so we better get to it. Still an hour and a half out from getting to Odessa. Taking 190, which is the back way to get over here to the Midland, Odessa area. There's hardly any traffic this way, so it's a lot better. Just not the best of service areas, because as you can see, it's just like, it's all just mesquite. Nothing really out here. This little town that we're getting to, ironically, it's called Iran. Never would have known that this little town was here if I didn't deliver to it one day, to the Lowe's that's here, and in Allsup's. But yeah, whenever I looked at my paper and they were like, oh yeah, you're gonna go to so-and-so place, and then Iran. And I was like, Iran? What the hell? But yeah, I'm in Iran, and I'm not talking about the country. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, if I wasn't delivering groceries, there's no reason why I would even know this place. That Lowe's is right up here on the left-hand side. We're about to get to our stop over here in Odessa. They got this concrete work on the sidewalks being done. So I'm hoping that they don't have that entrance. Oh yeah, they do. They have it closed. So we're gonna have to make a turn right there where this car's at. Or actually, maybe I can make it right here where this, where the turning is. Oh man, I don't even know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn back around. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn back around. I'm gonna have to bust a U somewhere, because that's the entrance that I thought would be open, and it's not. And then I got all this traffic behind me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to head this way. I'll just turn around at this gas station. I've done it before where I've had to turn around when I first was coming to this stop, and I ended up having to turn around right here just so that I can make it back. But yeah, we'll do that real fast, and yeah, it's just part of it, man. Part of it. Alright, let's make a turn and get back over here. Okay, so that was interesting. We made it through all that traffic. We had to go through the parking lot, which is completely packed. And once again, nobody respects the big truck. But yeah, we made it. We made it without any issues, so we're gonna back up over here. Back up to that unloading dock right there. We just got 3 pallets, so it's gonna be pretty quick. And I noticed that there was a PTG driver there, so they haul the frozen food, I think. I think they haul most of the stuff to like the restaurants. But yeah, we're gonna back up right here into this unloading dock and see if we can get headed back. Get this pin pulled so we can move our tandems to the back. That way we can get unloaded. Oh, this one's a nice one. Sometimes they're a pain in the butt. But yeah, let's see if we can move these tandems back. Most of the time when they're bent like that and they're hard to get pulled is because maybe the drivers that had it before, when they do pull that pin to move the tandems back, they ram it so hard that it bends it. And that's how you can get your tandems out of whack, and then it makes it harder to move them, and then your trailer's actually tracking the opposite direction. Yeah, this thing's gonna take some convincing, so let's get it done. We are finished up for the day. Now all we gotta do is drive that 4-hour trip back to Affiliated Foods, drop this trailer off, and then head to the house. Gotta love that wind. Man, it's blowing. It's getting after it, blowing straight out of the west, and that's gonna follow me the whole way back home, I'm pretty sure. Oh well. We're still about just a little bit over 2 hours to go. Okay guys, we finally made it back to the yard. Got back to up door number 3. I'm gonna grab my gloves and then make sure I didn't lock myself out. Yeah man, that was a quick run, but dang, didn't get the rest that I needed to. I left one of my papers in the back of the trailer. Hopefully I didn't run over it or throw it away. So yeah, let's go in here and get unloaded. I've got probably half a trailer. Sun's setting over there. Man. Yeah, we're not gonna catch a run tonight. We're gonna go ahead and go to the house tonight and just relax, spend time with the family. And it's a beautiful day. You know, the wind didn't blow over here like it did south of Lubbock and beyond. It's pretty chill. It's actually really nice. So all we're gonna do is just go park this trailer, get off of it. All right, so we got this trailer all cleaned out. Dropped it over here. Just check these tires right here to make sure. Do a little post trip on it. But yeah, it all looks good. I mean, as far as trailer, it's ready to go for the next guy.
Trying this game out. I used to play this when I was little. And it just got
all right. Hey, you need to take a shower though. Okay, jump in that shower before everybody else tries to jump in at the same time. All right, so we made it home, guys. Jumped in the shower. Mama and the babies are at Jacaylee's volleyball practice. I'm not sure when they're gonna get back. Shouldn't be too much later because it's already 7:30. But oh, it's nice to be home. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna grab me a cold adult beverage. What's up, Beast? Fusion? I don't think I've named the Fusion yet. I have to come up with the name for it. Huh. I don't know what to drink. I think I'm just gonna have some Modelo tonight. I usually grab a couple of them because the first one goes down very fast. That's my wife, she'll tell you. So yeah, I think we're just gonna chill tonight for sure. I didn't end up getting another run. I just felt like I just wanted to be home. But we got our dedicated run tomorrow night, so we'll just relax until then. Watch a little Chicago Fire. But yeah, once Mama gets here, I'll be able to, I don't know what she had plans for dinner. But we'll figure out something. I'm not sure what she made. Oh, okay, I see what she did. Yeah, so we have some meat, some rice, some ground beef. Not sure, maybe I'll make that into some nachos. But yeah, wait for them to get here, and in the meantime, I'll go ahead and have a couple beers and watch Chicago Fire. Hi, Julian. Hi, Sissy. Hi, mamas. You gonna give me a hug or what? Julian.
What?
Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, guys, so we're about to wrap this video up, and pretty cool content coming up pretty soon. Mama over there, if you could see her in the pantry, she has allowed me to do something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. So I'm pretty stoked about it, and I'm not gonna show exactly what it is. Let me see, I don't want to really show. Well, I can't. Well, it's on the computer. I'd have to like really get close to it, but it's gonna be pretty cool in this next coming weekend. Pretty cool content.
I think I'm smiling more than you are.
Hey, she allowed me to, and she pushed me to do it, so we're doing it. Hey, sissy, say good night.
Good night.
Julian, say good night.
Good night, good night, good night.
Mama?
Good night.
Alright, we're going to call it a night here in a little bit. But we're going to wrap this video up for sure, so see you on the next one.